Imagine a road, a path to a better tomorrow. Health, money, fame, whatever. It's your better tomorrow. It's a long road, but at the end is where you want to go. You begin your journey, avoiding as many potholes as you can, dealing with those you can't. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guests, we are taught we must take this road. It'll be difficult, it'll take time, and you shouldn't give up. For this is the road to success. When I started weightlifting 19 years ago, I could barely lift the bar. I watched people at the gym half my size lift more than me. The morning after the first session with my trainer, I cried. I struggled to dial the phone to bail on the next session. His response? Take 2 ibuprofen and come in now. If that's Oprah, let me know. And I did. And I've been at the gym every day since. And over the years, I've added a few more pounds to the bar. Many of you have had similar experiences where you worked at something bit by bit. You got better. You made progress. You got closer to your goal. And at the end, you were successful. Maybe for you, it was finishing college. Or learning, or like me, learning to speak well in public. Or maybe you learned to play the ukulele. I learned to spell it. We know this path works, and it works well, and it works until it doesn't. My senior year in college, I applied to the Air Force. I was 275 pounds, 15% body fat. The Air Force wanted me at 215 pounds. So I dieted. I drank protein shakes, ate tuna, and way too many salads. I was at the gym every day, some days twice. I ran for miles. The result, for 6 months, I did everything I could. The results, I only lost 5 pounds. And they wanted around 60 more. I was miserable, but I wasn't going to give up. Until my dad said to me, "It's time to quit." It was like my dad gave me an exit off that road. If I hadn't taken it, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't have met my wife who likes throwing things. And I wouldn't have had my daughter who also likes throwing things. But at the time, it was hard. I didn't want to quit. It was easier to keep going than to deal with the pain of quitting. Letting go of that goal and all the effort I put into that. Quitting meant I had to get an engineering job. My thoughts at the time was jumping out of planes is way cooler than building them. Since that time, I've come to realize something. We need to stop thinking of quit as a 4-letter word. Okay, it is a 4-letter word. What I mean to say is we need to stop thinking of it as one of those 4-letter words. Quitting is hard because you've committed to a path. This idea is known as the sunk cost fallacy. Emotional investments you make taint your decisions. The more you invest, the harder it becomes to abandon. But sometimes, quitting leads to success and bigger things. Look at Bill Gates. Many would consider him successful. he's also a really good quitter. A lot of people know he quit college to start Microsoft. Few realize he quit Microsoft in 2014. He quit that to take on a bigger challenge, wiping out malaria. He left to focus on his foundation and make the world a better place. I love you too. Bill Gates' better tomorrow means clean water for everyone. He left his original path for a new one. In that spirit, I have a challenge. Find one thing in the next week to quit. One thing that doesn't benefit you. One thing that doesn't serve your goals. It doesn't have to be big, like me. Start small. Instead of traveling a road that doesn't lead you to where you want to go, forge a new one. Make your own path and go get your better tomorrow.
Excuse me.